All right. Hi, welcome back to my channel, you guys. So today I've come with an exciting video that I want to do, and it is actually Pride makeup. It's Pride Month. It's June 20th, so I actually wanted to do this before Pride Month was over. But yeah, I wanted to do a Pride inspired look for you guys. Ooh, excuse me. Oh my goodness. I blame that on my unborn child. I usually walk around wearing something rainbow. I'm very, very big on the rainbow, and that's partially because of it having such a specific, definition in my community. I live in Orlando, and we are a place where the Pulse tragedy happened, so we like to show our pride. This is a tattoo that I got in dedication of that and the 49 lives that we lost on June 12th, 2 years ago. So yeah, I wanted to do something that was a little bit more of a dedication to that and the makeup sense. So I'm gonna do a cute rainbow look for you today. I've got my makeup out. I have already put on some foundation. I actually did a previous video with this foundation, so go ahead and check that out if you haven't already. And yeah, as you can see, my eyebrows are done. Looking very strong. I don't do my eyebrows as much as I used to, so sometimes I look at my face and I'm like, your eyebrows are dark, girl. But yes, we're gonna get into this now, and I am very excited. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Oh my gosh, can you see how excited I am? I'm freaking acting like a geek. Okay, so off camera, I just did a little highlight conceal with some concealers. This is Revlon, and this is the, I think, Beauty Studio? By Face Studio, or Face Studio. And then I did my lid with this jumbo eye pencil. It's similar to like a cream eyeshadow and also like a primer built into one. And that helps these colors pop. Let's go back here. But yeah, and there's, of course, I'm going to do some blending and stuff because it looks a little harsh in these areas. But now I'm going to go in with my BH Cosmetics. This is an old palette. This is the first edition, as you can see. Probably shouldn't be using this eyeshadow anymore, but I haven't had any reactions, so I still use it. Especially because most of the colors are still in very good condition. I haven't hit pan on too many of them. Some of them, as you can see, I was doing very natural colors when I first got this, and the pan is all that's left. But yeah, so I'm gonna go in. I'm also gonna use wow, I feel like I sound like James Charles for a second. I'm also going to use this Ruby Kisses Better Naked palette. It's a tiny little eyeshadow palette. It's just got some more natural colors in here. So I'm going to use this. It's called Stark Naked. I'm going to use that in my blending brush to just put in my crease, just so I don't get these colors up too high. So I'm going to do that. I've got a mirror here, but yeah, see how it's already creasing? That's kind of why I wanted to do that. So I'm going to go in with that. And it comes off dark. I kind of want that. When I blend it up, I probably will do what I used to do with some of my makeup looks and add a little orange to make it not so harsh as it goes up. But yeah, that color is not too bad for my skin tone. And this I do very quick because I'm not a professional, and also doing it quick helps me blend it. So yeah. So I'll add a little bit of orange. I'll use this orange right here. They don't have names, but that's okay. We don't need names on them. But I'm going to use that And that helps me add just a tad bit of color to this area. This may not be conventional for some of you gals, but I like how it looks. And I want it to go up so that I get a nice gradient into the highlight I'm about to put on here. And some people may look at me like, why are you doing that backwards? I don't know. This is just how I've always done my looks. I start from the crease, then I go up, okay? Then I go back down. So I think I'm actually going to use this a color up here. Let me show you guys the right way. I'm just afraid another one's going to come out, but it's a very light color. It's kind of got like a metallic look to it. There goes that pan again. But I'm going to use this one for my highlight because it comes off very nice. It's a very, very nice highlight. This is the only one that's falling out, but I'm going to just pop that. My husband must have opened the porch door because there is now a fly in here. I don't know what that noise is. But yeah, I'm gonna do, see how that highlight goes on. Just tapping it with my eyeshadow brush. And now I'm gonna take my blending brush, wherever the hell I put that, and I'm going to blend it. It's coming off very nice. I do like to bring it down just a little bit. Was that air pump that I was hearing? Oh, well, I was like, what the hell are they spraying out there? Like I said, I like to bring it down just because I want it to blend. So I'm gonna blend it in. And it starts to look a little better. Blend for your life. That's one thing I've learned from anybody who has ever taught me anything about makeup. Blend for your life. Looks like it's gonna rain, you guys. Now I'm gonna go in with some color. You want me to do your makeup too?
Nope.
So I'm gonna take, and part of me wants to do like the whole rainbow in both eyes, but I'm just gonna do it, you know, right to left. Make it look a little bit cuter. But I'm gonna start with purple. And another color that's hit pan, because this is not the first time I've done a rainbow look. It's going to be this purple. I'm just going to not put you back in the pan because it just fell out again. The glue's dry. It doesn't want to go in. But yeah, we're going to use this purple. I do use multiple shades just to make sure that everything looks nice. By the way, every single brush I'm using, aside from this brush, because I have no idea where the hell I got it from, is an e.l.f. brush. They will either say it or they'll be too old for the writing to be legible anymore. This one, it's just actually very, very dark, but you can see it kind of says e.l.f. right there. e.l.f. is the brand that I go to. It's the only brand that I've ever been able to afford because I don't buy expensive makeup brushes. But yeah, back to this look here. I'm going to take this pretty purple and I'm going to pack it in and pack it in. Hold on, let me pack it in a little bit more and then come back so we can save a little bit of time. Alright, sorry y'all. I had a camera malfunction. I'm hungry. So I got me some Cracker Jacks. I'm gonna be snacking on these off camera. Look at this cute man right here. He wants to be in my video so bad. Look at him. My baby. But yeah, I packed in this purple. Now I'm gonna go in with a lighter shade of purple to blend it up a little bit. And then we're going to transition over to blue. And there is a fly around me. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get it out of here. I won't display any animal cruelty on the screen, so yeah. It wasn't bothering me too much before, but now it's like right in my face. And for the sake of getting it blended over nicely, I'm going to use the same brush. And I just sit there and you pack it on and you pack it on. I do overlap a bit to get it to look very nice. So as you can see, it's a little over the purple. And yeah, I continue to bring it over. I continue to bring it over. And it may not look that vibrant. That's okay. I'm actually going to go in with a little bit of a lighter blue on top of that. And I think maybe that these colors are starting to lose their essence, because this is not the first time that I've noticed that this blue is dulling out on me. But yeah, I just went in, praying this doesn't fall over, but ooh, hello. This blue right here, I just went in with a little bit of that just to brighten it up a tad. It's just got more of like a cerulean look to it. And then of course blend it over. As you can see, it looks a little bit cuter that way. So I go back in with just a little bit more purple. It's just the trick of blending it. That's how I've always been able to make my looks cute. Now, my greens, they have never cooperated with me, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with a little bit more of my white primer stick, or my, you know, whatever we want to call this, my jumbo stick here. I'm going to wipe that concealer off the edge, and I'm just going to go in and lighten this area up a bit. And use my finger to blend it out with that blue, because that could give us a harsh ass line if we're not careful. So yeah, I also use this pencil brush. Where in tarnation did I put it? I have a, oh no, it's not a pencil brush. I don't know why I called it that. It is a concealer brush, and I use that to kind of like mix it over, and see, it kind of helps it look more blended. Then I go back in with another eyeshadow pen. Wow, what word was I about to say? Another eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to go in with this foresty green right here. And then I'm going to back it up with this beautiful green right here to brighten it up. But I want it to blend very nicely from there. And I don't have a specifically turquoise green, so that's how we're going to make those colors blend over. So I just dab it on. And it comes off, you know, decent amount of greenish blue. I don't know what word I was about to say. But yeah. And I blend it over, and then I goes in with this brighter green. See there? Now I'm going to pause real quick because I want to bring out a little bit more of my blue. So I'm just going to do a modification and I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, fixed it. I just basically to put a little bit more of this pencil I'm gonna call it my priming pencil. And then I just went in with a little bit more blue. I'm working on blending this out a little bit because it looks a little harsh right there. But you can see that it's got a nice gradient to it, giving it, you know, a better look. So yeah, touch-ups will be made if needed. Let me drink a little bit of water. But yeah. Now, I'm going to move on to this eye. And it's a little hard to see. I think just the way that I cleaned it up and now with the purple there. But I did wipe them both up with a little bit, trying to give it like a winged appearance. Oh, you think you can... Oh, let's say it's my chin. I don't know. We're not going to worry about the foundation right now. We're just going to move along real quick, okay? Now that I am going into the warm colors, the reds, well, there's no reds up here, but the oranges and the yellows, and then last but not least, red. I get to kind of be a little, I think, what I call messy in a way, and I'm gonna use the same brush for all of it, because I'm gonna go from yellow to orange to red. So that's what we fancy to do. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and add just a little bit more of this because it started to crease again. But I really want my yellow to pop. I just blend it up, blend it out, blend it out, blend it out. So I have an array of yellows down here that I like to use. Alright, y'all, I'm just gonna damage my whole palette here. Forgiveth me for that. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm gonna use a few of these yellows. They all come off very vibrant on camera. Some of them aren't that vibrant though. So I'm gonna start, I don't know why I put that back in here, but I'm gonna start off from this yellow and work my way over to the right, or yeah, to my right, maybe your left. I don't know, this didn't come off on camera. But yeah, I'm just going to pack it in, get that color in there, and then start to sweep it over to the rest of the lid. And see, it comes off somewhat vibrant, not that vibrant. So we work our way over to the right or to the left. I'm sure it's going to be your left. So yeah, we do that. Packing and sweeping. Like I'm teaching y'all something. For those of you who don't do makeup, this is like a tutorial. You hear me crunching on these in the background. So yeah, now I'm gonna move on to this beautiful orange, which is this half gone pot right here. And I'm going to pack it in. I don't really have to do too much of like mixing colors with this, especially because I don't think I have a orange that merges between the yellow that I have and the orange that I just put on. But when you just blow a little bit of the product off and then add a little bit of the yellow, you can get you a nice little transition there. And just make sure it's in the right order so that you don't have too much orange on your yellow or too much, well, I don't think yellow on orange would really mess anything up, but you guys catch my drift. And I do bring the orange back over. I also draw. I haven't done a lot of drawing in a while. I think I have like one video up on my channel, but when I draw, I love to do sunsets, and the main colors that I use are 2 yellows and an orange, and sometimes red. But yeah, I'm gonna deepen this orange right here a little bit using this color. It's got a little bit of metallic in it. It doesn't show up that way, thank God, because I use it a lot in my matte looks. I used it a lot. Let me speak past tense because I don't do makeup the way I used to. So yeah, there's that. And then I'm going to add a little bit of that same orange with this red right here. That's Hidden Pan. And like I said, if you are seeing the colors I'm using, you can tell I've done a makeup look before with rainbow in it. My husband and his guest appearances. I'm just gonna go off camera. I would really like to have anybody comment down below if they'd like to see me do his makeup, because I would die to do that. I would live, actually, honey. I would live to do my husband's makeup. Give him some freaking rainbow realness himself. What?
1,000 likes. We gotta get.
Now you're reaching.
200 subscribers.
I'm close to 200. Shout out to everybody who subscribed to my channel in the past week. I'm at 134 subscribers. Love you guys. I love your faces. But yeah, back to this look. I'm just taking the red and just deepening it over here, bringing it over into this little wingy thing that I've done. And yes. Ooh, it's pretty. Isn't it pretty, you guys? I really love doing rainbow looks. I have nowhere to go, but I will wear this to take the trash out, to make food. I'm just gonna go in and make sure that I got a little bit more red over there. And I'm gonna get close. Hi guys, you can see all my imperfections. So you can see how it's blended out on both sides. I don't want to say it's like a quick job, but other people may have different methods of getting this on here. Packing in a little bit more orange. I just really want to go back in and make sure the colors are vibrant in their own. And, you know, blend it over with that yellow. So, yeah. Ooh. See, it's not that hard to blend these colors together because they go together very well. The only one that I used like 2 colors with was the orange. I'm going in with this blue again. For those who don't remember, or if you fast forwarded this video, it's this blue and a little bit of that blue just to brighten it up. But I'm just gonna go in over here and add that same process that I did to pack that in, brighten that blue. I'm gonna go in the very corner with the purple that's almost gone again, and just dab, 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 dab. That's what the kids are doing nowadays, right? Dabbing. Just put that in that corner. I'm also going with this forest green that's going to take a nice substitute for a turquoise. Excuse me, y'all. I'm over here munching on camera. It's just causing me to burp. But I have an excuse. I'm with child, so I get hungry all the time. And as opposed to pausing this video to go make a whole meal, which I'm going to do once I'm done, I thought I'd just have a little snacky snack to hold me over. A blending eye brush. I'm going to take this and I'm going to go in with a shimmery brown just in my crease. No, exposed is a little bit too dark. But yeah, I'm going to go in with that, and that kind of helps me keep the colors in their playpen. I guess you could say keep the colors in between the lines. I don't add any more, what's that called? Concealer. Or any darker colors. I mean, I could, but at the same time, it's not very necessary. Let's see if you can tell the difference. It's a little hard to tell. I just want it to be more of like a like a glowy kind of look, so that's why I'm not adding anything that's too pan. It's called Unclad, and I'm just going to lightly dust it up above. See if that would help us, give us a little bit of definition in this area. And it seems to be giving us the desired look. So there, just deepened it a little bit, and that's the look. Well, not the finished look, but yeah, that is the end of the eyeshadow part there. Isn't that pretty? So now that I've got that done, ooh, make sure I put all my eyeshadows back. This little guy almost got left out. Now that I'm done with that, I know that it probably would be, excuse me, flies flying around again. It would probably be ideal for some to put on a liner. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to clean up and add a bottom color using this same little pencil. Okay, so I added this very thick white line underneath my eye, and I actually wanted to make it a little bit more sparkly, so I'm going to go in with my Fenty palette, and I'm going to use the color, damn, what color is that? Is it Meteor Crush? Yeah, Meteor Crush. That's this pretty pinky color right here. And I'm going to use my blending brush, this one, because I feel like it's going to do the best job for me. This is a color that I've used before and I really liked it. I'm going to go in with my BH Cosmetics palette, and I'm going to take this pink here because I know this pink shows up, honey. It shows up and shows out. So I'm going to put a little bit of that. I basically went in with this darker magenta color on the outside, and I'm going to do that over here. It'll probably look better since we're starting off with the base of this. I cleaned it up, fixed it up, tried to like conceal and lighten up underneath my eye a little bit, and I also added some mascara. This will not focus. There we go. I don't wear fake lashes. I tried the whole eyelash extension thing, not for me. So maybe I'll get a video in the future that'll have some fake eyelashes, but not now, you guys. Sorry, I can't do it. And now I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna do a nice lip color. I like to do pinky nudes, so I have another LA Colors item. This is a jumbo lip pencil. Can't say if that's actually the name of this, but I'm sure that's what it's called. And do I have a color? Cocoa. But it's a nice nude. I have on Baby Lips lip balm, so I'm just gonna go over that. I just like to do one line. Keep it simple. I want it to come off nude, but I like for my nudes to just kind of have a nice little bit of color in them. So some people may be like, that's not a nude. It's a nude to me. So there's that. And then I'm going to go in and we'll give it a little bit of luminizing with my Fenty Beauty lip luminizer in the color Bakery. So I'm just going to add that. I just take both sides and I just that feels nice. Wow. Dab it in, and then there's still a whole lot of product on the other side. The thing I love about this is you don't need a lot. Dab it in the corners. I don't know why it keeps going out of focus like that. But yep. So maybe if I back up and stay out my camera's face. I don't too much line over my lip, especially because I don't think I'm supposed to. I don't have big lips, but I do like to get it right on that line there though. And I'm just gonna do the same at the bottom. Don't need to get too crazy. And there we have it, you guys. My pretty lips. And see how it comes off somewhat nude? Yeah, you guys getting me? Because this has gold tones in it, so it kind of brings the color, you know, I don't know. I hope you're feeling me, though. But I like it. This is the color lip that I would wear with this. And I'm not doing contour. Maybe I'll do a little bit of highlight for you guys. Hold up. I have this really nice highlighter in here. It's from Urban Decay. I believe it is a sample size because it's tiny as ever. I doubt that they would sell anything this small, but it is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Highlighting Fluid. So I'm going to do a little bit of this. I would go with my Fenty Beauty Trophy Wife, but I feel like this will be a little bit more on the neutral side. A little floppy job on the highlight there. But yep, I think it looks cute. Guess I should do my nose because I see you girls do your noses all the damn time. And then I'll put a little bit right there because I see girls do that. I'm just doing what I see. That's how you learn, right? So I'm just gonna dab too on my little Cupid's bow. Ooh, okay. I don't know if I did that right, but... And then highlight my nose. I got a big nose, and I'm sure if I were to highlight it, I should have probably contoured it, but I just want to add a little bit of brightness. So there's that. Look at me catching the light with my highlight, y'all. How's this for amateur makeup? But yeah, I'm happy with it. Ready to go out with me? So yes from him. Of course, he's used to seeing me without makeup, so I know he's probably like, girl, don't ask me. But yeah, I'm happy with it, you guys. I hope you guys like it too. Alright, you guys, so that's going to do it for this look. I hope you are enjoying it as much as I am. Like I said, I don't do full face looks a lot, if this is considered as one, but I do have on mascara all the way down to foundation, so yeah. I wish I could get my, camera up. There we go. That's what I wanted. I wanted to give you guys a nice, up-close, personal look, even though it's still kind of blurry. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video and witnessing my attempt at a full face Pride look. As I said before, I'm very passionate about Pride Month. My city is very passionate about it. Orlando is a very prideful city. We have a soccer team called the Orlando Pride. I wish their colors were rainbow, even though it's purple, but yes, this is something that I was very happy to be a part of doing, just to show my pride personally. And like I said before, this is not my first time doing a rainbow look, so it's something that I automatically know I was going to enjoy doing for you guys. And I hope you like it. Comment down below what you think. Constructive criticism is always appreciated. I'm definitely new at this makeup thing, so anybody who's got some wise words for a whippersnapper like me in this game of makeup, or trying to get in this game of makeup, would be appreciated. Especially the foundation part and the concealer, because I feel like my concealer kind of looks a little jacked. But overall, I'm happy with the look, and I hope you guys are too. Please subscribe to my channel so that you can watch my progress into the beauty world. I would love to be able to look back on this video after I've perfected my makeup methods and just be like, wow, I was once a hot mess and now look at me. But yeah, comment below, as I said before, if you like this look, if there's any suggestions that you may have for my future looks. And yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this Pride look, and if you have Pride yourself, or if you just love the rainbow. And I love your faces. I'll see you guys next time.